Good morning. We are exploring the Cincinnati area today. Last night we stayed at a harvest host called Quirky Distillery in Cincinnati. So this morning we are headed out and we are going to go down to the downtown area and check out the Riverwalk with the dogs and then maybe hit up a brewery and some other fun stuff. We're down at the riverfront in downtown Cincinnati, and this is definitely one of the most beautiful spots in Cincinnati. It's this gorgeous 3-mile walk just right along the river. There's lots of greenways, lots of flowers. There's even like a little kids playground area. It's absolutely gorgeous down here. It's pretty busy right now because it is the day of the St. Patrick's Day parade, so it's kind of loud and kind of crazy down here, but it's a beautiful day. We're in the Over-the-Rhine area of Cincinnati, so we're going to go check out Findlay Market and some breweries.
We decided to go to Rhine Geist Brewery because we really like their ciders. We switched things up and tried some of their Geist tea, which was really good. After having a drink, we were starving, so we headed to Findlay Market. There were so many different shops and food options there. We picked up some sourdough bread from Ohm's Bread, and then got ourselves beef tortas from Mama Lohizo. The outdoor seating area was full, so we went back to the van to enjoy lunch with our dogs. After lunch, we went to check out the famous Jungle Jim's International Market.
Our whole basket is cheese so far. All the British stuff.
After stocking up at Jungle Jim's, we headed up to Caesars Creek State Park where we were staying for the night. We fed the dogs and went on a short walk before settling in for the evening. We just ate a ton of meats and cheeses that we had picked up at Jungle Jim's. The issue is that we're planning on bringing it home. Not much is going home. It was delicious. We were starving, but we're full now. So everyone's almost ready for bed. Bella's already asleep. Ash is ready to go per his 11-year-old self, all ready for the next adventure. We really enjoyed the river walk this morning. It was pretty busy because the St. Patty's Day parade was going on. Didn't even think about that when we came down here. But that was really nice. And then we headed up to the Over-the-Rhine District. That brewery district in the Findlay Market, really cool area, highly recommend. There's reviews where it says it's not safe all the time. We felt safe in the populated area. There were pretty rough areas, you could tell when we left it. So use common sense when you're around there. And then Jungle Jim's was, it has a lot of international foods and huge selection, very crowded. And outside, was it quiche?
Kitschy, eclectic?
Kitschy, okay, we'll say kitschy, quiche, like an egg. I like food. Kitschy or eclectic is what we'll say the outside look like of Jungle Jim's. But with Jess being British, she made a phone call to her mom, her sister, and picked up some extra stuff in the Great Britain section, which was all the way in the back since I was a kid, that there's no flavor in there. So they hid it. But she was extremely happy with the chocolate she picked up. And now we're just going to call it a night and probably do a hike in the morning.
We packed up our campsite and came over to another section of Caesars Creek State Park to go on a hike this morning and get some energy out for the pups. It's a very muddy hike this morning. on, Bella.
Made it.
We made it to Horseshoe Falls. So it was only a short hike from the trailhead. I think it was only like 0.7 miles. It was pretty muddy, so that was kind of a bummer. But yeah, it's a pretty easy hike to get here, and there's this beautiful waterfall. Trying to figure out the best way to get through this. So it's really muddy here today. This is literally probably about 15, 20 feet wide of just mud, so we gotta figure out how to get through it. Probably gonna fall in the mud if I go that way. I made it! We're all cleaned up after that very muddy hike, and now we're getting ready to pack up the van and head home after our weekend trip.
See you guys on the next one. I'm not sure what to do over in this seat because she is actually driving for once.
Whatever. I'm not always the passenger princess.
Uh-huh.